Hello dear all, this is Amrit Palkar. Here I am going to tell you about the real life experience of one of my candidates named Gurpreet. She appeared in her IELTS Life Skill A1 exam on 7th January 2021. So basically there were three parts, part 1, part 2 and part 3. Firstly, what happened was, as soon as she reached in the office, they were asked to fill some declaration form because of novel coronavirus. Then there were some instructions like for how long paper will go, like for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and there will be two candidates. So after that they start with the recording, and actually they do this particular recording for nearly 5 to 10 times. And the recording is like, my name is Amrit Palkar and I am from India, and my date of exam is 7th January 2021. So they generally, and the last line is, today I am taking IELTS A1 life skill exam for UK visa. And another thing is that they give you a candidate number and then they click your photograph as well. And here's starting with the very first part, that is your part number 1. Here you go in the examination room and examiner introduce himself or herself, and then the journal questions examiner can ask is like your name, your place and morning routine. So it could be something very simple so that the candidate may feel comfortable. After that, examiner assign you a candidate number, like A for candidate 1 and B for candidate number 2. Then examiner actually give 3 to 4 topics, out of which the candidates need to ask question to each other, and its limited is like 4 to 5 question. Candidate A can ask 4 to 5 question from those given topics by the examiners to the candidate B, but only 4 to 5, and vice versa. For example, what examiner does actually, examiner has given candidate A a topic sport. So what does it mean? That candidate A is going to ask 4 to 5 questions related to sports from candidate B. So similarly, examiner give another topic to candidate B, like parties. So candidate B will ask 4 to 5 questions related to party from candidate A. So basically topic is fixed. Examiner will give only one topic to one candidate, but question will be asked by the student anyhow. He or she can ask any question related to that particular topic. And here comes part 2. Then in this part actually there will be 2 pictures and three pictures, and examiner will actually tell both the candidate that which examiner should be listened by more carefully by which candidate, like speaker 1 for candidate number 2 or speaker 1 for candidate number 2. So it could be like any, there is no order that candidate 1 is going to listen speaker 1 only. It depends upon the examiner that to whom he gives or she gives the topic. Let me wind it up again. Like examiner will tell, after giving the question paper comprises of 3 pictures, and examiner will tell, like the first candidate will listen candidate number 1, speaker 1, and candidate 2 will listen speaker 2. And there will be actually a bit loud listening on the table, so both can listen, both the examiner. So after listening that, speaker 1 and speaker 2, they generally answer the question which could be there in the question paper. After this listening, examiner will have 4 different questions with him or her, and he will ask 2 questions from each candidate related to the same recording which has been just played on the table. And the twist is that examiner can exchange the listenings as well, like speaker 1 could go for candidate 2 and speaker 2 can come to candidate 1. And here you need to answer according to the recording only. And after that, part number 3 starts. This is more like a discussion part or conversation part. Here examiner will give you a topic. For example, on her exam day she got favorite place, so she talked about restaurant, while the other candidate talked about park. So it depends upon your choice. Basically you just need to tell each other, because this is conversation between the two candidates about your favorite place, what you like about that, and it is like 1 to 2 minutes. There is no time limit, and after that your exam ends. So it is like, then you can go and you will get your result within 7 days or 7th day after your exam. And my student got passed because there is no grading except passed or failed, and she was happy, and on Thursday she got that she has passed her exam. Thank you. Hello dear all, this is Amrit Palkar. Here I am going to tell you about the real life experience of one of my candidates named Gurpreet. She appeared in her IELTS Life Skill A1 exam on 7th January 2021. So basically there were 3 parts. Part 1.